All right, guys, welcome to Memory Verse Monday. The memory verse this week was, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." And when I first saw that that was the first memory verse, my first thought was, oh, maybe I'm going to skip this one. Of course, I know this verse. I've, been in the Bible my whole life and read it cover to cover multiple times. That verse is familiar to me. But then, being the type A girl that I am, I thought, no, you start at the beginning and do it as prescribed because that's the way that we do things. So I didn't skip it, and I'm glad that I didn't. Because as I got to thinking about it, it just seemed like the right place to start. The right place to start is always the beginning. And there are so many beginnings going on for me right now. This week was the beginning of a new homeschool year for us. My husband is going back to school. It's the beginning of a new start for him. I started 2 new jobs this week. One selling essential oils, and another teaching kindergarten at a homeschool Mother's Day Out program. And also, as I meditated on this verse this week, I thought about my kindergartners and how this is a beginning for them, and that how blessed I feel to get to have them in my care and get to be a part of this beginning with them, and knowing that God has ordained for them to be with me in this season, in this time, and me with them. And I just felt like, beginnings are a real time of possibility, and I see after so much hardship this past 7 or 8 months of this year that we're beginning a new season, and I really believe that God is going to do great things. And then as I went further into the verse, just the word He created, and the created said to me that nothing was haphazard. There was a plan for me, a plan of creation. As I have been trying to create this business or create my curriculum for my kids at home or at school, there's a plan. I have something in mind for them. I'm thinking of them and thinking of their good. And that's kind of what was inferred to me in this verse, that he created the heavens and the earth and us all, everything here in it, with a purpose. And so I have a purpose. My kids have a purpose. What we're doing in this time and season has a purpose, and there's a purpose to all of you. And the other and kind of last thing that came to me when sitting with this verse was just that if there's a beginning, there's also an end. It doesn't say it directly in the verse, but for me that's implied. So just had me thinking about, as I start all of these new things, where do I want to finish? Visualizing that for myself and for my success, but also visualizing that as a whole, like how I want to live my life for the Lord and where I want to be at the end of this journey, no matter where I started. What's the end goal? And for me, that is living a life that is pleasing to the Lord and trying to show Jesus to others every single day in whatever opportunity that I've been given on that day. So that is what Genesis 1:1 meant to me this week. I encourage you to, memorize your own verse this week, and or just tell me something that you're working on. God bless.